All right, everybody, settle down. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Constructive Crit Deeplight. We are gathered here for, I believe, our fifth or sixth. This is exciting. Does somebody want to provide a recap of last session for inspiration? I know it's been a minute.
Not it.
I don't remember.
Good.
All right, I'll go.
I know we almost
Amazing.
lost the sun.
I think it's fitting that Gibbons recaps this, so please, whenever you're ready.
Okay. So, we met Odd Boy. In meeting Odd Boy, we saw culty members in a mountain that we needed to go to. He said we didn't like that, so we went to the mountain, stormed the cults, mountain, beat up the cult members, mystical, magical, god stuff happens, possession stuff, and then we performed like a ritual to help save Eska from Lumen, and profit stuff.
Pretty good. Anyone want to provide additional detail? Anything you think he missed?
Mountain.
Too true, bestie.
Those cultists, we put them down for good. Well, Mairead put them down for good.
That's true.
Yeah, Mairead
did
did
do
kill
that.
them all while they were passed out.
I did do that, didn't I?
Nothing wrong with that.
She should.
All right. Gibbons inspiration. Thank you very much.
Yay!
Okay. So, as you said, we left off right after completing this ritual to forever subdue Lumen and make Eska the primary god of light, or to make Eska the dominant half of light, we'll say. And I believe we left in the wake of that, where we were still in that office of the cult, and we were about to decide what to do. So we'll get back right in there.
Well, that just happened.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Now that's funny.
Are you all feeling well enough to climb down the mountain, or should we camp out here?
What time is it?
It's probably around midday. Call it like 1 p.m.
I think we should probably head back down. My question is, I mean, obviously the cultists were taken care of. Do we know if this is the only place? No, we know it's not, because we were in the mine before. Do we have to take care of the other ones too?
I think this was that location.
Huh.
Oddity kind of thinks for a second, kind of like tapping two of his fingers together as he's trying to like kind of count in his head. I don't really know for sure, but I know these guys have been trouble in town before. I don't think this is all of them. They usually come through with a bigger gang.
Oh, I doubt this was all of them. I just don't know if there's a secondary location.
What
Does
I'm
anyone
asking, I
want to
guess,
make a
is...
roll of any kind?
Sure. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but weren't we told that it was specifically another mine that they were hiding in? This didn't feel like a mine. This felt like a
So
like a
you were
cave.
told that they had a hideout that was near the mine.
Oh, okay.
So this could qualify as that. What
Gotcha,
you may be remembering from earlier also is that you saw the guys that were aggressive in the bar. You saw them working at the mine.
Gotcha.
So this kind of seems like it was their clubhouse out back of their work. But if you want to make a roll of some kind to see if there's some other place you haven't heard of, I'm open to pitches.
I do once I figure out where my skills are.
I'll do an investigation check to see if there's any notes in this office, like notes between.
I think I'm more just keeping an eye on Gibbons and Tusaami to see if they're okay. I'm not really focused on
22 investigation. That's
the
great.
gods.
Oddity. Mairead can give me some insight checks. We'll need one for each.
Oh, this is a skill.
22 investigation. Leafing through the papers and things, you don't really find like correspondence. Any notes seems to be, it doesn't seem to be like letters to each other. There, you do find some writings, some like ledgers. You find some like random scraps, ordering things, looking for artifacts. There don't appear to be many, and what you do, the artifacts that are spoken of, you see accounted for here. So it's nothing that you'd have to go find and subdue. You do find a diary in a hidden cubby of the desk, and it appears to be the leader. And in this notebook, he talks about being alone, being like this, hoarding the power as the others seemed to do, but also being the only one, and the power, but also solitude that brings. So you can kind of assume this is the only temple.
Okay.
Now, Mairead, what were your insights?
Oh, you want more than one?
Yes, one for each.
Okay, the first one was 23 because I did forget that this is a skill I have.
Hell yeah.
Second one is 25.
23 and 25. Tusaami 23, Gibbons 25.
Other way, Gibbons Tusaami.
Oh, Gibbons Tusaami. Okay. Gibbons 23. What does Mairead pick up? How are you feeling? What's going through your head? Or is it just shell shock right now?
Kinda. It's kind
I
of
think
just.
that was it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Getting bearings.
Okay. You're still kind of reeling. You're like still kneeling on the floor over that hatch that you found that had the amulet. You're just kind of like staring to the middle distance, kind of coping with what just happened. Tusaami. 25, how are you?
Can I roll a check really quickly?
Of course you can.
And I'll tell you which one it is. Super secret like.
Ooh.
I'll take my headphones off. I'll do it, I promise.
You can't get out of this.
You know, it doesn't matter.
Oh no.
I rolled a 15, so it don't matter.
Cool.
It's like calm on the outside, but like a roiling boil within of all sorts of emotions, like holy shit, I just got possessed. And also, I sort of have this new power now, which is more divine. What's going on here? And just like so many things coming together all at once that they sort of clash and become numb. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
A lot of complicated stuff going on. All right. So I think you're also kind of just cooking, not really like going around looking for stuff. Mairead, you are perceiving, and Oddity, you just found this cool shit. Brutus, what are you getting up to?
I'm very confused on everything that just happened.
Fair.
I don't understand why these two randos, just other fish, suddenly just turned into gods. And, you know, I assume I saw that their eyes were flared like Avatar style.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I'm looking over at Cheeks, just confused as fuck.
Yeah, Cheeks is looking back at you from Tusaami's shoulder, just kind of like cocks his head to the side and chitters a little at you. Just not something that you understand, but just like yapping a little with this inquisitive look.
So what I do normally is just smile and nod. Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Okay. As you gather your information, what are you guys doing next? Are you climbing down the mountain? Is there more to see here?
Dio kind of mentioned, like, I don't think there's much else we can find in here.
Is there anything we should clean up, hide?
Is there any gold?
Ooh.
That's not a bad question.
All right.
Tusaami knows that.
Investigation checks from anyone looking for valuables.
Oh yeah.
Would your bracelet be like
That's
a little
an 11.
gold sensor?
That's a 24.
11, 24. Bracelet is not a gold sensor.
No.
24. Oddity. Killing it. Yeah, you find gold. You find a collection of, I'm gonna say, 60 gold. Between the people that you felled. There's no, like, secret treasury or anything. But there are different things that Oddity had noted were listed as relics. And a lot of things are made of gold. You will notice that while, you know, there is the filigree metal in the walls and the floors because it's like woven into the mountain, nothing in this area is made out of filigree. So you do find whoever is holding this can mark down 6 artifacts of Lumen. And we'll say they're worth about 500 gold total.
Hey.
You're gonna smelt that heresy stuff, right? Like,
How big are these?
Nothing
Ranging.
bigger than a vase.
Okay. Like a small vase?
Like a vase.
Okay. Decently sized vase.
Yeah.
Like a vase.
Like a vase.
Like a vase.
Like a vase.
Vase. Everything is smaller than an air fryer.
Lovely.
I looked over,
Super
I saw my
standard
air fryer, and I
unit
was
of
like,
measurement.
That's the space. That's the size.
standard American unit, yeah.
What specific
Yeah.
model of air fryer do you have, Alice?
Fuck.
Measuring in everything
Can't
but
read it from
kilometers.
here. Okay. Fantastic. So you've looted the place.
Yippee.
Do we want to do something about these bodies before we leave? I don't know how
bad idea.
much you're worried about it.
I mean, we could always write a note saying, stop your heresy.
True.
We could burn it
But
down.
also-
I could
That
burn
is
it down
also
for
tr-
us.
That is also true. Consider, we are in a cave, and if we just move like a big rock, they will maybe never find them.
Which the one of us will move a big rock?
Everyone looks to Oddity.
I could.
I can help.
Can I
I'm
get a
slightly
perception
stronger
check
than
from everyone?
average.
Perception?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
My passive perception is a 17 too.
One of my dice has to roll
Oh,
well
not,
tonight.
I rolled
Nope.
a 9 though, so.
Yeah. We got a 17 from Brutus.
That's a 6.
15.
26.
Holy
Nice.
shit. Okay. Mairead. You guys are like looking around, be like, oh, we could burn it, we could roll a rock, like trying to figure out how to be discreet, subtle, clean up your messes. And you notice the back wall of the chamber, like here. I'm pinging it on the map.
Mm-hmm.
There's you go up to the wall and you see there's a seam. There's like a very thin seam in the rock. And if you trace that seam, it's in the shape of a door.
I'll point it out to everybody, and Oddity, do you think you can take a closer look at that? There's a high likelihood it's trapped, but if we can get it open,
Yeah, he'll kind
stashing
of
bodies back there.
follow your kind of direction, and he's gonna try and see if it's got any spooky shit attached to it.
Did you want to roll a check for spooky shit?
Yes, investigation.
Roll for spooky shit?
Roll for
For
spooky shit.
spooky shit.
17 investigation.
17.
You're taking a look at this, and well, yes, it's definitely door shaped. No hinges. No handles. Bright side, also no traps. But you can't, like, it's as thin as like the edge of a sword to fit in the crack here.
Okay.
So while this may probably be a door, it's not a mundane door. But you also don't see traps.
Alright.
If you're not going to touch it, I will.
He'll kind of move out of the side and hold a hand that's like, it doesn't seem dangerous.
We could shatter it. We could try to figure out what triggers it. Is there something hidden in the desk, maybe?
Can I
I'm
look
not-
through the crack?
Sure. You look through the crack and it's tiny, but straining super hard, you can see torchlight on the other side. And it's not super bright. You can barely make out. It kind of looks like a tunnel.
Fascinating.
I'm going to touch it and push.
Okay. You put your hands on the door, give it a little push, and I'm gonna need you to make an Arcana check.
I give him the assistance.
Go ahead.
I was going to ask,
You have that
since
at
I was right by
advantage.
the door, can I also make an Arcana check?
Absolutely.
Yes.
What are you hoping to find out, Bard? Tusaami. I'm sorry.
What sort of... I mean, I'm guessing that it's not going when he pushes it, so I'm trying to figure out what possible spell or what magical mechanism it's using that could trigger it. 23.
Nice.
23. Okay. So, as Brutus puts his hand on the door and gives it a little push, a glimmer traces the edge of the door super fast, and it does indeed push in about 2 inches, and then you can feel the give of it. Brutus slides to the side. Tusaami, what did you roll?
23.
23. You can tell that this required connection to a god to be able to open.
Scariest be praised.
There we go. 13. I'm sorry, Oddity, you didn't find much more.
That's okay.
But
figured it
you
out.
have the door open now, and you do indeed see this is a tunnel through the mountain, with torches lining it, as until it takes a curve and you can't see the tunnel anymore. Yeah.
Does it look like it goes up or down?
It doesn't curve up or down in the shot that you can see. I would let you make an insight check to see if you can, like, vibes it from what's going on.
You have survival check?
Can I check the vibes of this
Survival
tunnel?
can work. Yeah,
I'm-
vibe check the tunnel.
I'm immediately trying to kind of keep an ear out and hear if if there's anybody approaching. Because in the back of my head, I'm like, if this is an active enough tunnel that a torch is lit, we're keeping an eye out.
I got a
11
natural
survive.
1. Dice jail has been engaged.
Good, good. Was anyone else rolling on the tunnel?
No, I'm gonna figure out the vibes myself. We're gonna see what happens.
Okay. Alright, feel free to do your own vibe check. Brutus and Mairead, you weren't vibe checking the tunnel?
No.
I wasn't vibe checking the tunnel. I'm making sure we don't get snuck up on.
Okay. I want you to roll something. But I don't know exactly what it is, so I'm pulling up the character sheet to look at what's there.
I can give you my pass.
I'm gonna have you roll a stealth check.
Ooh. Everybody?
No, just Mairead.
Awful. All right.
72?
No, stealth isn't one of my skills.
Fuck.
17? I rolled pretty okay.
17. Okay. I can give it to you then.
Alright.
I was preparing a flash of genius for you as well.
Deeply appreciated.
Very nice, very nice. So Tusaami, you're looking at this tunnel and your head is kind of spinning. You're like, holy shit, there's more. I already got possessed by a god today. What the fuck else is happening? Oddity, you're looking and trying to figure it out, but this isn't really your area of expertise. Your expertise is in other things, some awesome things, just not really this. Mairead, well, it may not be one of your proficiencies. You know how to hide. You know when someone's trying to hide in plain sight. You know that the cultists work at the mine. So, with deductive reasoning, you can figure out that this is probably a tunnel from somewhere hidden in the mine to the lair, so that the cultists can come and go as they please in the middle of their shift. So this is the main entrance to the temple.
We are likely safer hiding the bodies out on the cliffside than we are trying to put anything. And we should probably not be in it anymore unless we want to cross paths with more cultists.
That's true. My only worry is that eventually since there are more cultists, they will find out what has happened, and with basic deductive reasoning, will understand that the strangers who were suddenly heralded at the temple may be the ones responsible.
Could make it look like an accident, though.
We could also disappear them.
We could also disappear them. I don't hate that idea.
That's true, but
They're not great
I
people.
think... Oh, you mean the cultists that are still alive?
Yes.
Oh,
I was
wonderful,
talking
yes.
about the dead ones.
Oh,
Yeah, we have a mountain. Just throw them down it.
There's a bottom to the mountain.
Right. That's where the main entrance of the mine is.
Is
Okay.
the room like the rooms we're in right now? This isn't the temple, right? This is just a hideout they had made.
So I'm kind of counting this whole layer as a temple, but if we want to be
Okay.
nitty-gritty about it, on the map, this area out here is the temple. This was the altar.
Okay.
this was kind of the boss's room. This was like an archive, and this was kind of like a meeting place.
Okay. Probably a bad idea to collapse the ceiling in on a temple. That's morally gray.
The temple doesn't have a ceiling.
And they're heretics.
And
We
to
are
be fair, their god doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
We think.
I
Well-
could rip some loose rocks apart and see if we can topple it all in. I can do it
Stage
from
that
afar.
much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, between the two of us, we should be able to bring in the ceiling of at least the main, like, meeting hall area in.
And they'll just, I mean, there probably might still be signs of us around, but it at least looks more like a natural cause than just, people fucking their plans up.
By
You
the
will
time they
recall
figure
that
out
the
we'll
door
have
is
been there.
here. The door is
Mhm.
here, so if you did collapse this main room, it would prevent the main entrance.
By the time they find any evidence of it, we'll be miles from here.
Yeah.
All right, so is that what you're gonna do?
Does the rest of the crew feel good about that? Not feel good about it, but
Like the plan.
I'm fine.
I enjoy that plan. I would say I
plan.
feel good about it.
Great. Okay, Oddity, it sounded like you had a specific mechanic to utilize.
So you said there's no ceiling to this room.
So this part is open air.
Okay,
The-
and then this
everything
part's going into the
behind
cave.
This line is cave.
All
This
right.
is this area is the like bowl that you had climbed into. You clum in.
Mhm. Plum.
Clum.
I want to find just the biggest rock in this room. Like, I'm talking maybe, I don't know, anything below 500 pounds.
Very specific.
That's a big rock.
Loose rock or rock in the wall?
Rock in the wall. He's looking for something he can dislodge that can cause some damage.
Okay. There's a rock here. Looks load bearing.
All right.
everybody
He's
else
going
out?
to. Yeah. Oh yeah. He's gonna kind of be like, all right, clear the room. And you see he goes into one of his like backpacks, like compartments, and pulls out this little purple gem that he holds up to his almost like his forearm, and it like magnetizes to his arm, and you see his arm actually start to like kind of like vibrate really quickly as he lifts his arm up towards that rock, and he's gonna cast levitate on that rock to lift it into the air.
I'm holding Shatter to cast right behind
Mhm.
that rock if this doesn't look like the rock moving alone will collapse it.
All right.
And instantaneous. He's gonna kind of, and where it was over here,
Yeah.
he's gonna kind of look to you, Mairead, and just be like, all right, Shatter over there. I'm gonna catapult this rock into like this corner so we can get kind of like an adverse effect on both sides.
Absolutely.
As he's going to then drop another second level to catapult that rock into like this wall here, just to like cause just a big fucking crash of rocks.
Okay. And Mairead, you are casting Shatter?
Yeah. Yep, kind of
Fantastic.
focused right on. Oh, it's not working. I'm so sorry.
Like here?
No, more like here.
Oh,
Okay.
Like right at that
Okay.
entryway.
Other sides of the door.
So
Yep.
it'll hopefully catch the other side of that doorway as well.
All right. I will say you do manage, with your efforts combined, you do manage to knock down quite a bit. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna have,
I can roll damage from catapult.
I was actually gonna have you roll a luck check.
Oh.
So roll me a D100, And you can roll it twice and take the higher because Mairead is helping you.
A 9 and a 6? Yo!
Okay, so I should have
Holy
rolled that,
shit.
my guy.
Oh my
God,
god, I've
shit.
never
That's
rolled that low.
impressive.
Okay.
Those are some divine
intervention.
intervention numbers, dude.
That-
Holy hell.
That's divine
Honestly,
intervention.
wasted. Truly.
Never gotten that low before.
Okay. In that case, the dice are telling the story. There's some crumbling here. The doorway is unusable. There's, like some rubble. But you do not manage to... Oh, fuck, guys. You do not manage to block the doorway with all that. If you wanted to use your levitate to put the big-ass rock in front of the door, you can.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah,
you do
go-
that,
Oh, yep.
I can upcast Shatter at the ceiling, at the roof of the cave, directly above where the bodies are.
Love that.
So I'm gonna
Go for it, yeah.
I'm gonna do a second Shatter at 5th level,
Okay.
right there.
I can also, just holding to see if this works, I can cast Thunder Wave. as
I was
well.
also looking at Thunder Wave.
Okay. All right. Do you want to throw in your thunder wave?
Yeah, I'll throw in the thunder.
Okay. Mairead, luck check with advantage.
First one's a 95
Ooh.
Bro, stop.
and a
Let's do that
99.
100. Let's go! You were so close!
Holy
Let's go!
I will also say, in and out of constructive crit,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever rolled lower than a 70 on a luck check.
Damn,
That's-
okay.
that's
so that's the
impressive.
one time
It's
that
so
you are
weird.
correct. All right. Yeah, fuck guys. In that case, you're standing like fucked up my thing. You're standing like out here, causing the collapse, and you two hit off that combo move, and the mountain shakes beneath your feet. Not just the explosion of thunder and the shatter that happens. It the whole thing shakes for a minute and you have to kind of hold on to the wall next to you. That whole place has crumbled. The entire indoor area, the entire cave system has collapsed. You don't know if it reverberated all the way to the mines. You don't know how much of the tunnel it collapsed, but you can say for certain that that temple, or the inside of the temple, the meeting hall, is destroyed. The office destroyed. The archives destroyed. It would take hundreds of hours to excavate that. And that would be if there was a full team, let alone, to your knowledge, 2 other guys. So,
Well, that worked.
great job, guys.
We should probably get going. We made a lot of noise.
Yep, time to move.
Agreed.
So you guys
DM,
make
am I
your way
still
down the-
floating?
Yes,
Ah,
you are.
wonderful.
So for you, it's a breeze. For the rest of you, I will let your success from last time carry over because now you're familiar with the mountainside. You remember, oh, there's that bullshit route there that you gotta make sure not to trip over. This part looks like a good handhold, but it ain't. And you can get down the mountain safely. Where are you going to?
That's a good question.
Are we trying to do anything else tonight? Like the rest of today? Or do we want to find somewhere, kind of camp out, take the evening, and push on to things tomorrow? You two have been through a lot.
We should
I mean-
probably rest, right?
We should rest. Do we even know what we're doing now?
We don't need to. We can talk about that in the morning.
Okay.
Far-
We should
as far
probably
as
go
I
back
know,
to our campsite then.
There are still 2 people out there that we know for sure need to die.
But Mairead is right. You do need to rest. You've been through a lot. Both of you have. And we can hunt them down tomorrow wherever they are.
Fine.
All right.
You guys, do you go back to where you camped last night?
That's probably a safe bet.
I think
If
so.
you guys need somewhere safe,
Yep.
I do have somewhere decently safe.
Where?
How far would Oddity's little home be, Alice?
So, if we're...
I don't think it was in this mountain. I remember saying it was kind of in a mountainside, but...
It is in this mountain.
Is it? Okay.
So, if the mine entrance is on the front of the mountain, you guys are currently in the back of the mountain. We'll make it a clock. So, the entrance is at 12. You guys were at 6. Your place is at, 4.
Okay. It's actually not super far from here. A little bit around the base. It's just a small cave I've made into the mountain. Conduct research. Keep away from prying eyes. Not get mauled by bears? Are they bears? Big things? Big hairy ones? Like a large wolf?
You're really asking the wrong people for confirmation of that.
Yeah, they
Right.
haven't seen any of those creatures.
Right. I will put a pin in that. There are very large wolves out here that are like huge. And really angry sometimes. Don't go near them. I'll
Lovely.
learn that the hard way. But it's a little more secluded than out here. If you'd like. Also, a camp will probably be fine too.
Is your place going to be removed enough from the chaos that we just caused?
It is in the mountain, so it's at the base of the mountain. But I haven't seen anyone go near it. But you never know. So maybe not.
It'd be pretty sad if we showed up and the avalanche struck there as well.
You see his eyes wide. He's like, "Oh, fuck! I didn't even think
So
about
we
that."
should at least check, even if we don't stay there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I'd like
probably
that.
be best.
Yeah.
Let's swing by.
And Oddity will lead you guys all to his little cave. I'm assuming it's not a long walk, probably
Yeah, it's
15 minutes.
15-20 minutes exactly. You get to Oddity's place, but as you're walking towards Oddity's cave,
Hmm.
can I get people's passive perceptions?
Oh no.
17.
It's what?
I said mine's stupid. 26.
10!
Y'all can't beat my 11.
Okay.
Okay, 11.
11. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oddity,
I
you-
got it, guys.
Oddity, you hear it before Mairead feels it. You hear what sounds like a ripping of fabric. And as you and Mairead both turn to see this, you see what appears to be a tear in reality. A thin line cracks in front of you to a purplish expanse beyond. A shadowy hand with talons reaches forward, and before she can react, grabs Mairead as though she were a doll, and laughs. Pulls Mairead in, and for a moment, everything is silent. As you're wondering, holy shit, did Mairead just go away forever? And then the fist plunges back out with Mairead and drops her as it coils back into the void and it stitches up as though it was never there.
So like this, does that just happen to you guys
What?
a lot? Like this thing just like a normal thing for you guys? Because I swear to God, I've never been around this much before, and I'm sorry if I'm reacting a little crazy, but what was that?
DM, how long was that sequence that just happened?
It was maybe 15 seconds at first, and then there was a solid 5 seconds of silence, and then another 5, so about 25 seconds.
Gotcha. I don't care if it did anything, I cast Counterspell every single time I was able to.
Cool. It did nothing, but I appreciate the vibe.
I would like to immediately lay on hands healing pool. Just see if there's anything to heal.
Oh yeah.
Same.
Detect
I'm on
magic.
the ground at Mairead's side.
Yeah, detect magic goes right up.
Alright, can you put Detect Magic in chat so I can make
I
sure I'm giving you
would
everything
love
you need
to. There you go.
Beautiful, thank you.
I'm also doing Spare the Dying immediately.
Okay.
I don't even know if Mairead is unconscious at this point. I'm just fucking giving everything I have.
For the Detect Magic, when did you cast that?
Like the second it started happening, I feel like
Okay.
there's a second that he didn't realize it. Like he wasn't like, he was just
Yeah.
like, oh, that's weird. It's like, oh, I need to see what this is. So like I feel like right after the hand started coming out of the tear is when he detected it.
Okay. I'm gonna say Conjuration was the school of magic. And
Mairead's sword is magic.
That's so true. You sense the magic items on everyone. You sense everyone's magic items, but as far as the horrifying shit that just happened in front of your face, Conjuration. And then
So glad we know that.
you cast Spare the Dying.
Yes.
Good news. Mairead is conscious. Prone, but conscious.
Ow.
Welcome back.
Did she take any damage?
She took 6 damage from the fall.
Ow.
Oh.
Immediately healing that.
Okay, so I'm back to full. Cool.
Good.
What was that?
Oh, thank God. Like Oddity like looks like he looks so he's like, oh, it's not just me. Thank God this is something weird.
No. What?
Stay with me, friend. Stay with me, friend. Stay with. I'd like to be shaking her.
Fucking stop, Gibbons.
You're alive! Oh.
Not if you keep shaking me.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna make it worse.
It's fine. It's fine.
What the fuck?
What, anybody did like Oddity ask us out loud? Like, anybody know what that was, or is that just something that kind of happens to you guys?
Terrifying.
Never happened before.
Okay.
Insight
good,
check.
Good.
Insight check. On fucking Mairead. What the hell?
Oddity's not-
Okay!
Oddity's not
I don't
gonna
believe
try.
that
He's just
shit
like,
for a minute.
Okay, go ahead and insider.
Oddity does not test Mairead. He's like, you know what? Whatever
17.
she says, I'm just gonna roll with it.
What'd you say?
17 insight.
17. This has never happened to Mairead before.
Why are you so chill about it then?
What, me? Chill? Not chill.
What did
So
you
where'd
see?
you go?
Yeah, what just happened?
Gang, incredible questions.
Was it like a big demon that like carried you off, or was it purple in there? I'm curious.
Would you like to roll me a history or arcana check to see what you experienced?
I
Some
sure will
say-
try. Those are definitely things that I'm good at. Hey, 18 on the die.
Nice.
Okay.
18.
18. Love that.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, can we just have a moment where we realize it's the first normal roll that Bard has had on the show? 18. Good, but not supernatural. It was purple for just a brief moment, and then you saw your entire life flash before your eyes. And I don't mean you thought you were in danger. I mean, in the span of the 10 seconds that you were gone, your entire life played before your eyes in a movie. And then you were put back. Right where you left. With the people that you remember.
So it was that kind of like purpley nonsense, and then it was dark, and then everything I know passed through my memory in like the span of like a few seconds, and now I'm back.
And you feel like yourself, right?
Yes, I really don't know how to answer that question.
Does she have any residual magic coming off of her, or is it just kind of like it just kind of the conjuration was just kind of the hand around her, and then it just dropped her?
Yeah, no, that conjuration has disappeared, and you
Yeah.
don't see any like,
Floating goop
the
magic.
faint
goop.
aura. Okay, yeah, no, there is no like spectral magic hand that you can see around her anymore. It's, as far as you know, she has been released by whatever the fuck that was.
Can I do some type of like arcana or religion check to try and see if I remember anything about a certain god or being that fits the description of big hand?
Pick your poison.
Okay.
If it's Arcana, can I give her an assist?
Oh yeah, I'm doing arcana for sure.
Great.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Take it at advantage.
God balls. 13.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out.
God balls.
13?
Yeah.
Make that an 18. Flash of genius.
Hell yes.
Woo.
I love that teamwork. You're thinking about your arcane knowledge, and I mean, there are a lot of things that could be a hand, right? Most gods have hands.
Oh, you're so right.
Mine doesn't.
Purple, there are purple
Fuck.
gods.
Why
But
did I
this
think of
one-
that?
This was like a shadow. It was more like black with a purple background. But like, could it be a surface cosmology thing? Or a surface? You don't really have that background knowledge yet. Filigree is kind of tapping you on the back of your skull. That she recognizes something happening here. Gibbons, you're also getting a scratch at the back of your head from Eska.
Right, well, let's just continue on. Odd, your place.
Yeah. And he'll kind of just keep leading. You see, it drops to detect magic.
I'm sorry. So we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen?
Yes, we are.
Let's get somewhere safe. Hopefully, my home isn't destroyed, and then we'll dive into whatever that was.
I really don't know what there is to dive into.
Me neither.
You shouldn't move. You should. I would like to try and carry you.
I punch you.
I'm gonna say that's a contested athletics check.
You can't
Yeah.
see you can't see it, but you have the feeling that like Odd's like jaw dropped. He was like, oh my god.
Athletics checks for both of you.
4.
Yeah, 22.
22. You go to like, scoop up Mairead, and she just punches you in your fucking face. And that sucks, dude, but you are definitely learned your lesson. You are not touching Mairead again.
Since when the fuck do we touch people without permission? Uh-huh. Let's go.
Alright, so you continue on to Oddity's place. You get to the mouth of the cave, and it is very well camouflaged. There are rocks placed in front of it so that in an optical illusion kind of way, it looks like, there's just a boulder in front of the rock rather than a boulder covering the cave. And then you walk in and imagine The Little Mermaid, Ariel's Cave of Wonders, but it's all surface people stuff.
It's like the
Most
opposite.
So cute.
Yeah, most
There's
of you
combs
guys
everywhere.
don't know the names for. You do see a couple things fell off shelves, probably due to the reverberation, but it did not dismantle your home.
Yeah, you see like him sigh, like he almost like leans back. He's like, oh, okay, good. As he starts picking up things, and he just kind of holds his arms out, like, make yourselves comfortable. And you see him kind of like activate the illusions back as he kind of like twists his hand against the rock. And he'll kind of give you guys any space you need as he starts kind of cleaning up his little home.
Are we going to stay here? Or are we going to continue to walk?
That's up to you guys. I can meet you guys there. I just gotta put some stuff away in here. I have findings from today. Or you guys can stay here for safety. Fully up to y'all.
I mean, I'm a particular fan of spending time in the woods, but I guess I'm
There's
not
only one
particular
entrance.
overall.
That's true. It might be safer here.
I guess.
So you guys settle in for the night, or did you want to talk anything over first? Yeah, Tusaami? Was there something you wanted to do?
I think we might have a few things to talk about, actually.
No, we're
I
ignoring
think
that
we can go
giant
to
hand.
sleep. Nap time.
Do you want to talk
Yep,
the whole group,
nothing
or
happened.
anyone in particular?
I, the player, am shocked by this happening, so I can't even roleplay right now.
You're shocked.
Fuck. I
Well, I mean-
think I'm. Yes.
I just was going to check on you. You got, like, possessed earlier.
Mairead. It was a consensual possessing. Okay, hold on. Wait. I need to.
I do need more information, actually. Sorry. You have the floor.
I need to
that's
put my
important.
brain together.
This is
My
gonna
dear,
be
I
like
am
the beaver
all ears.
moment where we need to cut part out because we're laughing too long.
Unfortunately,
this
I think
stays
this is all staying in. I should know. I'm the editor.
Good.
Mairead. I allowed Filigree to use me as her vessel. It was not unwilling. I have some level of trust in her. And although it was terrifying in a way, there are more things to be scared of than that.
As long as you're okay, that's what I was concerned of.
Yes, I'm all right. You, on the other hand...
I'm fine. I mean, weirded out, absolutely, but I'm fine.
So you're not at all curious as to why you were suddenly yoinked out of existence into another plane?
Curious, yes. Deeply so. However, I'm alive. I'm fine.
What did it feel like?
Really just overwhelming. Like too much of a drug in your system all at once. And then suddenly sober again. Actually, really bad shroom trip. That's kind of...
I've never done those.
No? It's a good time, you should try it. Not in that quantity, though. Jeez. Don't. There's definitely, like, a cap. There's a certain amount before you, go too far.
Mushrooms have caps.
No, there is a maximum. And if you go beyond that maximum, it's like... just like full ego death at the drop of a hat. It's like a problem.
Ego death. Yes. Perhaps I personally should not be doing that then.
Mm-hmm. There's other drugs, though. We can help you have fun.
Oh, okay. You're sure you're all right?
Yes. I mean, I feel as I've always felt. I have a really weird little memory, I guess, now, but I'm fine.
Listen, a lot has happened in the last few days. You didn't even want to come to the surface. I mean,
what are you talking about? Yes, I did.
I was told you were fighting to stay down there.
No. The Kissick sent us up. I was along for the ride like everyone else was.
Right. Yes. Mairead, when I asked if you were okay, of course I was talking about, the hand, I suppose. I also meant, everything, I suppose.
What do you define as everything? Like...
As in the last few days? As in all of this new information? For me, it was a sensory overload as soon as I came up here. I can't imagine how it is for you, and now suddenly thrust into this world of gods and dimensions, and I don't know. I feel like I would be going insane. At this point, I don't understand how you're not.
It's overwhelming, yes, but I think it helps that I'm not entrenched in it. I'm kind of looking from the outside going, that's a lot, but because I'm not connected to it, I can process it, I guess, if that makes sense. I think another part of it is I really don't care about the gods, if I'm being perfectly honest. I couldn't give a rat's ass either way. They're just there. Like oxygen or sand. It's just there. And it might piss you off every once in a while, but get over it. They're a part of the world, right? It much more directly affects you. I'm more worried about you. And Gibbons and Brutus, the ones actually impacted by all of this.
I was gonna say, it must be a nice luxury to have to not care about gods.
Oh yeah, I consider myself uniquely blessed.
It's interesting. I haven't really thought about it that much, but you say the gods affect our lives in one way or another. You know, like air, like sand, like water. If my god leaves me, I die. That's what happened to everyone in my family before. I'm happy that you don't care about the gods, and that you can go on living your life with background noise. But I can't. And that's terrifying. I'm glad you're okay. I'm very glad you're perfectly okay. And I'm gonna walk away.
Hang on. No. Back here. Now.
Excuse me?
I asked if you were okay. You turned it back on me. And then got mad that I said I was fine. Did you miss the part in the middle where I said I didn't care about the gods, I cared about you? If you're not okay, then I'm not okay. That's what it boils down to. I don't give a fuck what filigree has going on. You're my concern.
I don't know why.
Because I care about you, you dumbass!
Mairead, we barely know each other!
You're right.
I'm not saying that.
No, you're right.
I'm not saying that to be cruel. I just don't understand why you would care. That's all.
I'd love to explain it to you. If I had words to, I would. If I was blessed with the skill of prose and poetry, I would tell you all of the ways that this group sits and exists in my life. I don't have that skill. I can just tell you that I have been chasing stupid highs my entire life, throwing everything to the wayside, to the point that only getting a job as a bodyguard could save me. And even then, save is in heavy quotes. I found a group of people that gave me the remotest amount of purpose extending beyond myself. And I wanted to stick by it. If I'm the only one that's level-headed enough because I don't have any stake in this fight besides the people standing to my left and right, it lets you worry about the things that do impact you. You don't have to worry if there's someone following us, because I'm worried about it. You can worry about all of the things that directly impact you with your relationship with filigree. You can wonder what's going on with everything, and I will be there to throw the cloak over you so you don't get noticed in the middle of the temple. But if that's too overwhelming of a presence, I can dial it back.
It's not.
I can go back. I can go back home. I can jump right back into the coastline and go back to working for Mama like I did before, and it'll be fine. If you want people who get it, if you want people who are connected to your god stuff, if I'm below that, I will leave. I will happily give you that space.
No, Mairead, the people I've been closest to have all died. That's why I'm concerned that you care for me so much. For seemingly baseless reasons in my perspective. I don't want you to put all of your hopes on something. I don't even know what I'm saying.
I just think you're a good person who's had a lot of shit go wrong and a lot of overwhelming information. And I'm trying to be a fucked up sort of a good Samaritan by keeping an eye on you and watching your back. It's what I do. I protect people. It's my entire job. So, if I was overstepping something, I can rein it in.
You weren't.
It really sounds like I was.
You really weren't. Listen, I'm sorry. There's... Maybe I was projecting a little bit, I'll admit. It has been a very, stressful few days, I guess, for you. Few months for me.
I'm not stressed, Tusaami. I'm fine. I've told you that before.
Right.
I traveled up here just like the rest of you. Yeah, is it a lot of information to take in? Yes. I'm doing my best to roll with the punches because it's an exciting new place. I'm sorry that you've been through so much. I really am. No person deserves to be through those things. I imagine that losing your family is very hard. If you can lean on the people next to you, lighten your burden a little bit, it will probably help you in the long run. I don't know how much the others may be able to relate to your predicament. I wish I related better. I can try. But if you don't want help, it's going to continue being hard.
Let's make a deal then. I will lean on you, and you will also let me protect you. You said that you're the protector. But, as far as I can see, the shield only goes one way. So, we lean on each other and we protect each other.
If that makes you happy, then yes, sure. I really don't need protecting. But if it helps you sleep at night.
It will. I'm gonna extend my hand to shake.
Really?
I said it was a deal. This is binding. This is legally binding, you know.
God help us. I'll shake your hand.
I'm gonna go to sleep now. I think.
Yeah, you need rest.
Well, if you're not here
I'd
in the
like to-
morning, I'd just assume you've been snatched up by a hand again.
I would like to clarify one thing you said.
Sure.
I hope it's not too prying to ask, but you said all of the people closest to you have died.
Yes.
And then you said It's been a hard few months. How recently did your mother pass away?
A few nights after I left you.
Oh. Is that why you left?
Yes.
Ah. Sleep well.
You too.
Right. Is there any other conversations to be had before you settle in for the night? No?
Not on Brutus's end.
I think Oddity's given everyone space. He will go around and deliver a little plate with some like gross rations that he has lying around that are good, like they're good, but it's just like he doesn't really know how to serve them. With like a little cup of tea that he's made, he'll kind of go around and pass out little platters of them.
We love a host.
I think after that conversation, I am going to go find Gibbons and be like, today was a lot. Are you okay?
Define okay.
Do I need to be worried about you?
Do I need to be worried about you?
Why would you be?
Why would I be? I don't know. It's spectral hands grabbing friends, dimension stuff.
You
It's a
got
lot.
possessed, man.
Okay, but I worship my god, and I am but a humble tool for my god. You got snatched. We didn't know where you were going. You feel fine.
It was a weird 30 seconds. I'm back now.
But what if you don't come back?
What exactly would you like me to do about it? What control did I have over that situation?
Just that.
I came over here to ask about you.
And
Are you
I've
okay?
been worried about you. I know you're strong and tough and rumble. It's rumble, rough and tumble. But it's okay.
I really
if
am
let us
fine.
Worry about you.
I'm not lying. You seem unwell.
When am I well?
I don't know, you seemed at least slightly more level-headed like 12 hours ago.
That's a fair point.
Listen, I didn't mean to pry. I'll let you be. That entire sequence, I was trying to keep an eye on the two of you and make sure that nothing happened. So, I was just following through.
I appreciate it. Truly. If anything does come up, you will tell us, right? Like,
I mean, yeah, I can't imagine what would come up, but seems like you guys knew about as much as I did about that whole situation, so I'm not really worried, I guess.
well, all right. Shake my hand real quick.
Why?
Trust me,
No.
please.
I'm not in the business of blindly trusting people.
Okay. Well, I have a thing called protection from evil and good, just to see if anything's there.
Okay, sure. I mean, I can
Okay.
also kind of keep an eye on myself, but if it makes you feel better, sure.
Yes, it will make me feel
Shake hand.
better. I will cast 3rd level protection from evil and good just to see if
3rd level.
3rd level.
Fantastic. I'm just pulling it up here so I can make sure I know what's happening.
Just see if anything changed.
Okay, if anything's changing in this moment.
Mhm.
Right, in the last 10 minutes. Yeah, you see the kind of glint go over Mairead's eyes to signify to yourself that the magic has taken effect. But you don't see any changes in her stance or demeanor or visibly. It looks like
Thank
nothing's
God.
changed much.
Alright, I'm not as worried anymore.
Can you roll me an insight check?
Yes. $19.
19. You're really analyzing Mairead's face and posture really hard because you're so worried for your friend. And you don't see any change when the spell takes effect, and that's great. That brings you so much calm. But you know, you've known Mairead for a time. Not that you're besties, but you've been companions, traveling companions for a while.
We're not besties?
I mean,
Sorry.
I did say you're gonna have to talk to Mairead about that.
Sorry.
Immediately, he was so stressed.
So sorry to cause you trauma. As I traumatize Mairead. You notice that, like, there's something different from the way that she held her shoulders this morning. You know, it's not like a huge noticeable difference. It's not something crazy, but there's just like a different... It's different. It's not different from the time of the spell, but like, you're thinking this morning, like putting gear on and getting to the mountain. Just kind of holding herself a little differently. And you can't touch it. But something's different from this morning.
No.
That's okay.
And you're sure you're fine?
Every time people keep asking me, I become less convinced that I'm fine. I'll be really honest with you. I'm like pretty sure I'm fine, and then people keep asking me, I'm like, do I look bad or something? Like, what? Why do people keep asking?
It might just be exhaustion, but your demeanor's a little different. That's what I was saying. Something. You seem off. Not in the standard, I'm going to kill you type of way.
I'm flattered, thank you.
Comes with the territory.
I really don't know what to tell you. I feel fine.
You want
Beyond,
Al?
you know. What?
Al can watch, like, make sure everything's okay.
Nope.
Right?
Al
Sure?
can stay parked right where he is.
Okay. I mean, it's good company if you need to.
If you get that lichen within 5 feet of me, I will destroy it.
Ooh. Well. Okay, you see, that's very on character.
Please get some rest. You are clearly out of it.
Out of what?
Your mind. Go to bed.
All right. You get rest too. No watching like normal. And if you do, like, shifts, please.
Go to bed, Gibbons.
Okay, all right. I'm going to bed. Good night.
All right. Any other chats? Or do I get to start traumatizing you in your sleep now?
Oh, no.
Well, rude.
Okay, we move on to the fun part. Who wants to go first? Everyone with a god connection is gonna get a dream. So who wants to go first?
Losers.
I'm safe.
You say that, but Big Hand is coming for you.
No.
Bard,
like
big
Big
hand
Karma.
does count. You're getting
God
a
damn it.
Big Hand!
We had such a long conversation about how I said fuck the gods. I'm being done dirty.
correct.
God
The
damn it.
DM is
Alright.
having fun.
I'm so glad the DM's having a great time. I'm
sitting
so
over here
glad.
cackling. It's great. All right. If I'm gonna make you roll initiative if no one picks.
Ooh, let's roll initiative. That sounds fun.
Yeah, roll initiative.
You threatened a die roll like it was scary.
I love throw.
And then we all know Mairead's gonna be first.
So what modifier are we adding to this?
It's your initiative.
What did you just roll?
I got a 14.
Nice.
Why can I never
So-
find initiative?
To clarify.
Yeah.
Sorry, good. I have a -1 for like my initiative as my modifier. Nat 1.
Cool.
Yeah, it
You
means
got a
you're
0.
Whoa, you got a 0.
0 is crazy work. That's incredible. Those are some mean
Fantastic.
numbers, gang. Be better.
18, you rolled a 14. Good. And Bjord.
Oh, I rolled in. Sorry, I forgot I had advantage, and so I had to re-roll on the thing. 25.
Cool, just like we thought. All right, Mairead first. Mairead, you settle down into a cozy-looking corner. There are only so many couches and beds fashioned out of stone in here, but you cozy up using your cloak to wrap you up, get cozy, and you close your eyes, ready for this day of events to be done. Emotionally exhausted, even though you're fine. You're fine. Like, you're just emotionally exhausted and physically tired, and you did a lot today. You close your eyes and immediately you jolt awake with this sudden spike of... Was that fear? No, that can't be right. You're Mairead. You're not afraid. It would never be fear. But was it? But it just jolts you awake, and you open your eyes and you see that some time has passed. It's dark now. That was weird. I'm gonna try again. And you close your eyes and you're jolted awake again. And you see it's even darker out now. And that continues a couple times until you don't think it could possibly get any darker, but it does. And then bubbling up from somewhere in front of you in this pitch black, you're not even sure you're in the cave anymore, is this laughter. Laughter that you remember clutching you in its hand. And with each bubble of laughter that escapes, around you gets more and more purple. More and more violently purple as this thrum goes off in the background at a regular beat.
Can I use primeval awareness as this is happening?
let me look it up to see if that would be applicable.
As an action, you can expend one ranger spell slot to sense whether any aberration, celestial, dragon, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead are present within a mile.
Okay, I'll give you that. Celestial.
Okay. Celestial are my favorite enemy, so I'm now paying attention.
So yes, this laugh, and with every bubble up of the laugh, more and more purple comes around you. And it keeps getting more and more intense until there is no doubt about it. Mairead, you are afraid. And then you're awake. And the sun is out. And no one else is up yet. So, if you have a panic attack, you can do that in peace. If you need a walk, you can do that in peace. However, Mairead would like to shake off that.
I think she would go for like a little mini walk, not ever really leaving sight of the kind of doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Just do a little lap outside.
Okay.
And then post up outside of the door. As if she's keeping a watch.
Great. Next thing's next. Brutus.
Yeah.
Brutus, you are once again woken by the feeling of something chewing at your mustache. What's up?
Oh. Well, hello. So,
Hey.
why were they fighting each other?
Oh, it's this whole thing like a siblings, old enemies. I don't know. I don't follow that chick stuff.
Wait. Siblings?
Yeah,
Do you mean-
they kind of like happened in existence at the same time, and so it's unclear if it was filigree first, or if they happened together, or if filigree made Eska. The lore, depending on who you ask, is a little confusing.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me where you fit in with this? Because you used to play cards with Eska and Luna?
Yeah. It's a whole thing with them. I come from a different part of the pantheon. Obviously, filigree created me because, hello, oh my god. But I'm very different from them. I'm not in their complicated social circle. You know, I play cards with Lumen, but that's about it. I don't really make friends with most of them. They're just messy. And I
Well-
mean, no one wants to get on their bad side, you know?
Wait, why not?
Well, they control the very fabric around us. It's, could you imagine pissing off the god of light?
I mean, you were there. I feel like somehow, I mean, you mentioned fabric. I feel like somehow, did we piss off a god of purple?
Purple.
Yeah, there was that
Oh,
giant demon
purple.
hand. It took the angry
Giant
lady.
demon hand. Yes. Fuck. Oh, I know him. I
Oh.
know him. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Do we need to be worried about him?
I would say probably.
Oh,
That's a hard probably.
I don't like hard probablys. That sounds dangerous. So how do we protect from them?
Well, when you're on the bad side of tempo, it's not. I don't know what you did to piss it off. Oh, could be siding with his ex. That's pretty what you did to piss him off.
There's a lot of chick stuff with this, isn't there?
There's so much chick stuff.
Oh,
I
God.
just.
I mean, now I gotta figure. Do I tell them that they're all in one giant rom-com, or?
Oh, it's like staggering levels of rom-com.
Oh, So when does it actually get funny, though? Like, when do they start making all the jokes, or are they just eternally tormenting each other?
I think it's funny, but that's because it's not happening to me.
Well, yeah, we're not getting sucked into terrible dimensions.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
It's because I didn't piss anybody off.
And, oh, by the way, in your honor, I have been working on a new spell. So a while back, we were taught how to summon familiars, I think they're called.
Mm-hmm.
So I chose a little imp. And I don't know, you've been watching me, everyone else has been doing their thing, but I've been over in the corner, and I think I got him summoned up, and I point over and I guide Scarius over to the corner where my little creature is currently. And I think he kind of looks like you, except I did not give him a bushy tail because you are the only one that should have such a glorious tail. And he sees a squirrel that has a rat tail.
Huh. You're right, my tail is glorious and should be praised.
It really is.
Like, goes for rubbing his tail like it's a luxurious feather boa or something. It is pretty magnificent.
It's amazing.
That is a fitting familiar for one of my acolytes. It is.
Oh, thank
it
you,
is
my lord.
befitting of your station. Yes.
Is there anything like, okay, so we got to figure out what's going on with this whole fight and everything.
Yeah.
I have no idea where we need to go to actually. The dude with the green hair, he keeps talking about there's now heretics we have to go find, but we got people getting sucked into dimensions. She's still floating as far as I know.
That's true.
I'm lost. Is there any guidance you can give me?
I mean, there are temples, depending on who this is you're dealing with. Jeez, I think Ebb has a temple, like 4 days away. She's Eska's boothing. Ebb.
Oh, okay, so we get.
Her acolytes might know this whole cosmology chick shit.
Okay. Well, I will celebrate your praises and hopefully guide the team there whenever we wake tomorrow.
Of course you will. And here is its location. And he plants a beacon in your mind so that you always know the direction that it is until you get there.
Oh, thank you, my lord. I am your grateful servant.
Hell yeah, you are. Get some shut-eye, cutie. And with that, he makes you blink. And now it's morning and you feel very rested.
I love it.
All right. It's always so much fun being Scarius. He's insane. I love him. Tusaami.
Hi.
Hi. You close your eyes and you do get restful sleep. It's much needed after the chaos of the day and everything that's happened. As you are drifting off in your sleep, you are not taken to that empty expanse again. Instead, it is just the darkness of your mind. You do not see her, but you hear her.
I apologize for intruding. I did not mean to.
It's okay. Like I said, I welcomed it.
I want you to know that it was the Fates doing that. Not me and not Eska.
The fate?
Yes. The Fates of past, present, and future who conducted that on behalf of something else.
Oh, well, that's not ominous at all.
I apologize. I cannot say much or he will hear me. I believe Scurius is directing one of your friends about the place to go. They will be able to say what I cannot.
Did you say Scurius?
Yes,
He's real?
of course.
Huh.
Plays cards with Lumen. No, Eska.
And he's a god? That's also a
Yes.
squirrel?
Yes.
Right. I'm wondering now if this is a divine dream or if I'm just regular dreaming.
If you'd like to roll an insight check, you can.
Sure, why not?
For fun.
Oh, hell yeah, 16.
16! Wow, this is the craziest shit you've ever heard come out of her mouth. This is her presence.
Alright.
This is Filigree speaking to you.
Filigree, you said he is listening. Who is he?
I cannot speak his name, but they can. He is powerful, and in my absence has grown more so. He is no longer the man I knew.
Oh, so this isn't like an ex.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Ah, I see.
When I left,
Kind of trying to lay on innuendo to say what she can't explain for fear.
Mm-hmm.
when I left, there was a vacuum for power. And something took that space. And as my vessel and champion and her friends learn more and grow closer to helping me fulfill my corporealness, he grows jealous. He does not want me to come back. I fear I cannot say much more. I do not want him to do worse things to your friends.
Worse? Worse things? You mean he's already done something?
I cannot say more for fear.
You hear a footstep in the background, a heavy footstep.
By the gods!
And you wake up.
Fuck.
Cut off like a dropped phone call. Last but not least, Gibbons. Gibbons, your dream is a little less straightforward. You close your eyes and open them on the top of a hill in grassy meadow around you. There are flowers, and up above, most importantly, is a beautiful, shining sun. The sun sparkles at you, and you can hear in the background tick, 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 tick. As it gets a little darker, a little colder. And then all at once it becomes fall and winter and spring and summer and fall and winter and spring and summer and fall and winter. And it all happens so fast that your head is spinning. And when you finally manage to make your way to your feet, it stops. And it's winter. And there's snow all around, ice, and things are frozen. And it's cold. And even though Eska still shines above, It's a little harder for her warmth to get to you. But you sense that this is not now. This is a warning. Now is the meadow. Winter is the warning. And you wake up, feeling refreshed despite the ominous nature of your dream. You feel invigorated by the presence of Eska and her clear communication with you. You know, the dream might still be up for interpretation, but you know that it was her. And that brings you happiness. What a weird start to our second half of our episode. Yes, we had some very fun dreams. I enjoyed them. I don't know about you guys. But now you're all awake. What do?
Well, Mairead's still outside, so the rest of the group just sees that Mairead's not there.
You guys do notice that Oddity has been sitting in the same spot against a wall since you left him.
I assume you powered down or something.
Shutting down.
Yeah.
As far as I know, you're an automaton.
The suit's charging, it's fine.
I was gonna say, do we?
I don't know if anyone's talked about what he is.
I was gonna ask, do we know what Odd is?
Mairead
said
was
he's a
gonna
weird
question him
fish.
about it, but some shit happened, so.
Oh yeah.
Real.
You can certainly roll about it if you want to insight him.
I'm just gonna go and knock on his suit.
You kind of like, you see that hands kind of come up. It's like, whoa. Yeah, like looks up. He's like, oh hey, good morning.
Oh, morning.
Did you you rest well after everything?
Sure.
I'll take that as a no. He says out loud. Kind of trying to be like a joking fashion of like as he kind of like stands up. I haven't ever seen someone like become someone else before like that. It's like a weird version of possession.
Yes, it was definitely strange. Although Gibbons.
Huh? Yeah? Huh?
I learned that it wasn't our gods. Well, it was our gods, I guess, possessing us, but they were not doing so willfully. They were like instructed to, I guess, or puppeteered to.
What?
Yes, a filigree said it was the Fates.
Who?
If anyone wants to make a religion check to see what
I'll
they might know
try.
about the Fates.
I would like to.
Nat 20!
Nat 20!
Yes.
Yeah, twin, what's good?
Oh my goodness! Oh, you guys deserve that.
I got a 14.
Hell yeah, 14.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Good job!
Hell yeah, 14. 14? Fates. I don't like the concept of fate. It's the different, like, what is your fate? You know, maybe different possibilities. It's fate. Nat 20s, crits. Hello, crits.
Hello.
Sorry, most professional DM in the world eating an orange. The fates, the concept of the fates. There are different, like, lores? Lores? What's the plural of lore? I think that's lores.
I think it's just lore.
Lore?
It's
There are
in-
different lore? Okay. Bunch of stories about what the fates could be. But, you know, thinking through them and with kind of the guidance of your gods, for both of you in your awakened states, it's just kind of like a warm feeling when you're closer to the truth, where you know that your god is reaching out and saying, yes, And that is when you're contemplating this version of fates that is physical manifestations of destiny, of fate. And in most interpretations, it's 3 women that personify fate. Some legends say they control life and death. Some legends say they weave your fate for you. But as you're not very familiar with surface cosmology, you don't know exactly what these fates deal is. But most of them are, one is past, one is present, one is future. So these are the fates that must have made them puppeteer you into this show of their past fate.
We're working with multiple layers of puppets here, I fear.
Well, okay. So, our gods have been instructed by otherworldly beings to show us the past, and it wasn't of their own doing?
No. I mean, yes. Yes, you are correct. It was not of their own doing.
Okay, so did you find out anything else?
I did. There's some other god, I guess, that is in some sort of turmoil with Filigree and has become jealous of her and now, I guess wants to induce suffering upon us?
Suffering.
Us
Yes.
specifically?
Yes, us. Well, me, and then by proxy, you.
Fine. Okay.
Right.
Hmm.
She said, induce more, cause more pain. And I'm very nervous that that's what the whole thing with Mairead was this god taking out its anger.
Okay. Purple hand randomly comes. It kind of checks out. I mean,
Oddity kind of raises a finger. Where is Mairead?
sleeping over there.
Yeah, she said she
You
wanted
look
to be
over where Gibbons is pointing, and Mairead is not, in fact, there.
We need to find her now.
I need to make a dice roll of some sort. Is there a
Roll
crash
the
out?
dice.
Is there a crash out roll?
We're gonna say that's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Dude. I don't even remember what saves I'm proficient in. I'm so mad. Well, I got a 15.
15. That's pretty good. You keep the crash out at bay, although you might need to take some deep breaths.
Okay.
In and out. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Okay. Does anyone know how we can find Mairead?
I mean, she said earlier she just wanted to be in the forest, so...
So you think she's just in the woods somewhere for fun? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
It's out of the giant purple hand got her again. What was its name?
Okay.
You know what?
Tempo?
I didn't
Yeah,
think about,
like-
I didn't think about that. I had
I just kind of raises the hand like, maybe we take a look around first.
I'm bolting.
Yeah. Mairead's outside.
Yeah, no, that's the funny thing, because she's right outside.
I like that you guys freaked out so hard you missed the lore drop.
Yep.
So great. No, Mairead's outside, like, kind of slowly moving through fighting stances, it looks like, kind of almost ritualistically, just like practicing, and she turns around, she's like, oh, hey!
Can I get insight from anyone who's watching Mairead in this moment?
Yeah.
Or history,
11.
if you like your history score better.
Oh, man.
Oh, I love my history.
You can change
score
it,
So
it's
much
okay.
better.
My history score is much better.
13.
I did 22.
Inside.
Fuck.
That's a 9.
I still rolled like dog water.
Okay. 22. You've known these people for less than 24 hours. What? You're watching her go through the fighting stances and you're like, that's... Maybe she's got like multiple kinds of fighting styles that she does. I don't know. It's not what I saw yesterday, but like, you know, I don't know these people. It's new.
Interesting.
What?
He keeps that to himself.
That's it.
No.
Well, he doesn't really know her. He's like, oh, she probably
Yeah.
is trained in a
He
couple
doesn't
different
know
ways.
this
I'm not
is
going to make a
remarkable.
weird point and be like,
That's
look at this person doing weird things. I've known him for a day.
Well, I'm glad you're...
Yep. Are you alright?
Yep, perfectly fine. How are you?
Catch my breath. Hold on.
It's fine here. How are you?
You all are impressively bad liars.
Actually, I'm a very good liar when I need to be.
I'm not.
I feel like you'd use that skill more often.
You would think so, wouldn't you? Oh, another thing I learned. Scarius is... sorry about this. Scarius is real?
I
Lies.
told you.
Lies.
Gibbons, no, Filigree told me he is real in that he may have given, Brutus some information for us?
Yeah, I saw him last night. He was all, you know, everything that you all got going on. He thinks it's a chick flick. What that is, I don't know. That's up to his wisdom. But I did ask him. I asked him about your heretics, Gibbons, and he was like, hey, you know who would probably know? You go to this temple over here. It's like, I think he said it was like a 4-day journey. How far it is doesn't matter. He gave me a map. It's in my brain. I know where we need to go if we want to find it.
I can't believe this is real. I love Brutus so much. Oh my god.
I'm just here to spread the word of Scarius.
Mm-hmm.
What? What?
All right,
Cheeks
well,
is
if
a
you know-
god?
No, Cheeks
Well, I'm
is a
sure
squirrel.
I'm sure it's not
Scarius is my god.
Cheeks. I mean, not this squirrel, right? And I kind of hold Cheeks out. Like,
Cheeks
it's-
turns towards Brutus and squeaks indignantly at him.
Wait.
But then turns around towards Tusaami and does the whole like Puss in Boots style puppy dog eyes.
He takes a step away when you pull out the squirrel. He's like, I ain't messing with that.
That seems like a lot of awareness in a tiny creature.
Yeah, that thing is showing way too many signs of intelligence.
He's so cute. Do you want an acorn?
Well, of course he's smart. He's a descendant of Scarius.
He squeaks loudly at you, begging for the acorn.
I'm giving him that acorn.
devours that shit.
Yo.
He's so cute. I give him more scritches.
He loves it. He leans into your hand for more. It's adorable. Can
I'm with
gods
you,
be
Odd. This is-
precious?
Gods can, that one cannot.
So,
Well, if you're telling us you know where to go, I think we should go
All right, sounds good to
sooner
me.
than later, I think.
it makes sense. I mean, Mairead, you heard everything that I said, right? About the god and him punishing us or taking his anger out on us.
News to me. What?
Okay, quick rundown. So basically there's another god who may or may not be Filigree's ex, and he's very jealous of Filigree and her me, I guess. And so he is taking his anger out on me and all of you. And when Filigree said that she didn't want any more pain to come, it made me insinuate, or it made me I think maybe the big purple hand was this god.
Yeah, tempo.
Excuse me?
Tempo.
Tempo.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
That would
That's-
explain the
that's
like
what-
you
rhythmic
were told the
clicking.
name?
Yeah. I was talking with Skirius last night in my dream, and he told me that there's Eska. She made everything. No, not Eska, no. Filigree made everything. Eska and Lumen are some sort of lover duo. There's a lot of jealous ex-lovers going on. Tempo's a giant hand, and I think the temple where he's directing us is owned by Echo? Something like that. There was a lot of names. I'm going to have to write down a family tree at some point.
I feel like it'll
can
look
help
more
you
like a
with that.
racetrack.
Oh, no,
I
that's
feel
just
like
what my
at this
brain
point
looks
we're
like.
just gonna fight a metronome. This is
It would explain the like rhythmic clicking though.
that's true.
What, from the plane? Whenever you were hand grabbed?
I don't
Oh,
like
yeah,
that
did we-
phrasing of it.
Did we hear
Yeah.
the clicking?
There was
I
no
didn't.
clicking when Mairead was being abducted. The clicking was only present in Gibbons and Mairead's nightmares.
Okay.
Mairead, there was. Did you hear something? I didn't hear anything.
There was like a little bit of a like a metronome, kind of in the background. I've
I
heard it
don't-
a couple
there-
times.
There definitely wasn't.
Well,
Gibbons,
not for you, maybe.
did you hear
I
it?
was in the portal.
I'm gonna leave this alone. So are we, what are we doing? Are we setting out to this temple then? I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Rhythmic clicking. I had a dream last night.
Bragging.
Oh, yeah?
He said rhythmic clicking, and Eska was vague with my dream, but there was rhythmic clicking, and it leads to how do I say bad winter. It's
Winter.
Yeah, we're in a nice meadow right now, and the clicking as time goes on leads to winter, and
Are you saying that winter is coming?
No.
Found the shorts clip.
Dude, thanks for our sponsor.
And now a word from Game of Thrones.
I mean, with how many weird scorned lovers are going on, it may as well be.
That's very true.
Do you think this god must have something to do with time?
Well, with a name like Tempo. Surely.
I mean, it's not all too surprising to imagine that these gods of nature are probably thrown off with or somewhat afraid of the idea of controlled, measured predictability.
That's true.
Oh,
To the temple?
to the temple.
To the temple.
Gonna be fun.
All right.
I'm sure
I'm
it will be
excited.
something.
All right. We are going to be traveling. So I'm
Travel.
going to need survival checks. And you have advantage for all of them
Yay!
Before
Let's
before
go.
Because you
we
love
like,
it?
before we travel.
I'd like to check on Al. See how Al's doing.
Burned to a crisp.
No, that would be so sad.
Hey, dude. Are you, like, okay?
Are you okay?
I'm chilling. You're the one who's, like, in danger and stuff.
Isn't it a we're in danger?
Well, yeah, but, like, really the only thing that bums me out is, like, fire. Because I am a consciousness, but I am also many. I'm this, like, system of algae that's growing on you. So, like, a little sword isn't gonna hurt me, you know? Because that's just
We
gonna take a couple of
can't
troops
hear
out.
this, right?
It is not in his head, it is actually being spoken to him, but it is right next to his ear. So, you might hear, like, a tiny little
Mhm.
but not as clear as he's hearing it.
Okay.
Like, a sword doesn't mean anything, because that's just taking out a couple troops, but, like, fire bad.
Wait, okay.
But I'm fine for now, you know?
How about the whole divine transformation? How
That was wild, dude. I gotta be real, that was crazy.
that was crazy. It was so cool.
Yeah, I was like floating around in that ghost stuff. I don't know if you saw, the reason that your ghost stuff was luminescent was because of me. He's like got a big smile on his face. He's so proud. Like, you know, emotionally, he's got a big smile.
What face,
so proud of
Alice?
himself. Emotionally, bard. He's
I would like to
so
dap
proud
up.
of himself. Hell
Dap
yeah,
up
you
my
do.
algae.
I don't know how it
Dab
happens,
up,
but it
dab up.
happens, and it's really sick.
Gibbons, what is that that you're talking to?
Al, what is he talking about?
I don't think I've met him yet. And now Al speaks up so that you guys can hear him. Hey, I'm Al. Al G. I'm kinda Gibbons' best friend.
Wow.
What are you?
I think I said I'm Al G. This guy's
God,
silly.
open your ears. Like can't believe this guy.
This guy, man. Where do you find these
Um,
people?
I don't have any spells for this.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
just saying
gonna-
it out loud.
I'm gonna
just
clap
out
him.
loud.
I'm gonna clap him on the shoulder and just be like, just accept it.
Okay.
You look over and Gibbons has a mohawk.
Are you sure that's not like parasitic? That thing could be the reason. Never mind.
What'd you get in there, huh?
I'm respirating on my own. Chlorophyll is delicious. Yeah.
Okay.
Acting like he's never seen algae before. Can you believe this guy?
Right? I thought he was a squid guy. I mean, look at his face.
Hell, I don't know what is his face.
I'm just looking at the mask thing.
So, this road, Oddity says out loud. I'm gonna pretend we didn't see that.
Al settles back down to Gibbons' normal hairdo.
Should we get on the road
are
then?
we off?
And we're off. Yeah.
And we're off. Who would like to make the survival checks assisted by Brutus?
Who has the best survival? I have 4.
I have 1.
I have +7.
Goddamn. That
All
will
right,
be you.
Oddity's making the survival checks.
All right, I'm gonna roll 2.
26. That's awesome.
Yippee!
First day of travel, there are no problems. Goes along swiftly. Oddity, you help them to figure out like hunting on the surface. So you do. I mean, you didn't have any. I don't think you guys had rations on you, but you do end up like felling a wild boar, and you have no problem feeding everyone. Anyone want to do anything day 1? Okay. Day 2. Let's get another round.
Yippee! Let's see it again.
This whole time, I'm like kind of like keeping an eye out, seeing if anything looks interesting, worth investigating.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Kind of mentally bookmarking like landmarks and things.
Absolutely. You end up kind of like making a mental map for yourself of where you've been so far. It was a 19, I believe, was the higher of those
19.
two.
Yep.
19. Fantastic. Another great day. You know, you're starting to feel the travel a little. It is, all you fish folk do notice that it is thin up here. It's a little harder to catch your breath, but it's not, you don't feel like you're choking or anything. It's just, damn, we've been out of the water a while. That's kind of sad. And that's fine. Yeah. Day 3.
Day 3. Ooh, that's an 11.
11. 11's not
We will
great.
We'll flash a genius to make it a 16.
16. 16 is fine. You have a fine day. Yeah. You make it to your next campsite. Nothing really to write home about. Along the way, you do pass through a couple smaller towns. You know, over this whole journey, you pass through several smaller towns. You see so many things you never ever seen before. Some things Oddity can tell you what they are. Some things it's a dinglehopper. Like he's not sure, but he's kind of making it up. Oddity, would you Scuttle style lie about knowing more than you do to impress them, or would you more be like, I don't know what that shit is?
No, he's one to admit that when he doesn't know
Okay.
something, and he just is like, he's like, that's akin to something like this, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why it's like that.
Okay. So you guys get a lesson in human from Oddity. Let's roll our final check.
That night, actually, the third night, Adi would like to do something.
Alright.
As we're kind of like set up camp, you know, got a little campfire going. He'll go to Gibbons, be like, Gibbons, how we doing?
Good. All right. Enjoy.
Good. I'm glad. Do you mind if I ask you a favor?
Oh, of course.
You kind of seem like
Oh.
the chillest out of the group. I would like to figure out how you're alive up here. All of you. There's some kind of strange abnormality that is allowing you all to not only breathe the air up here, but not cook in the sun, in the UV rays. Do you mind if I, like, take some blood samples?
That's some words that I don't understand, but sure.
It'll only be a couple. It's just to study. I'm curious about you all. It's odd, no pun intended, that you are all walking around up here. I don't think you realize how strange and kind of remarkable it is that you are all able to survive up here so well.
Just by Esca's will.
You said you were given this ability by another divine being?
Esca?
Yeah, how you can breathe up here, or whatever gave you this ability.
The ability. I mean,
Well, we came up here because of the Kissick. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but other than that, it's just Esca's will.
Can I roll a history to see if I've heard about a Kissick? I doubt
Absolutely.
I would have.
I was just gonna ask you to.
17.
Right? Okay. You have heard of a Kissick. You don't know much. You know that it is some kind of creature that needs fish assistance to complete some task in order for its life cycle to continue, and it can give special powers to the fish that help them to complete it. But your buddy did not know all these details.
Yep.
So if the Kissick has all this going on, that's noteworthy.
Yeah. He nods. Oh, I thought those were just myths about the Kissick. I had never actually seen one. But good to know. Interesting.
well, that's why we're here, actually.
Really?
Yeah, to find the Kissick's lover. Reunite two lovers. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh. There's legends of Kissicks and how they need assistance from fish folk to do some kind of... It's never really been explained, but it's something to do with its life cycle, possibly reproduction if it's trying to find another. Interesting. Did you help it?
We're trying to. That's the whole reason we're here. The lover's somewhere up here. Somewhere.
All right. Interesting. Well, I'll keep an eye out. Did it bestow upon you these gifts that allow you to live up here?
I look to Al, mm-hmm.
Yeah, Al is looking at you like, what do you want me to say?
I don't
Dude, I don't know, man.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I mean, it's a little thin up here, but it was a little adjustment period, but I don't know. There's a lot of goop in that bubble. A lot of goop.
There was a lot of goop. No, you are right on that. I don't think it's as big of a deal as he's making it, but
It's just the Kissick. It's our bro.
This entire time, I've just been watching you just talk while he's slowly taking this very gentle sample of blood from your arm, kind of using cure wounds, so you don't actually feel any pain. It's very much just a quick little doink as he snags some blood to study. Well, either way, I appreciate it. You
Of
guys,
course.
you guys are all right. I haven't had many people to hang out with up here.
Quite sad, actually. But we're more than happy to have you.
Yeah, I'm happy to help you guys. You guys are an interesting bunch to follow around. It seems that you're not the average group.
There's an average.
Yeah, most people up here are more or less interesting than you. It's not every day you see a hand pick someone up and pull them into another dimension and then, put them back. And also see two people get possessed and then act out a story of creation. That's a first. And that was the last, 3 days.
No, alright, fair point. You got a point there.
Oh, and he'll kind of pat you on the shoulder, and he'll put a little Band-Aid on your arm that has a little starfish on it. He goes, I'm trying to think of a fish that is weird. He'll kind of just pat your shoulders. I'll get some rest. We'll head out in the morning.
Oh no. Isn't that nice?
I think I like that guy. He's pretty chill.
Well,
We should
what an odd
keep hanging
fellow.
out with him.
He sounds like he needs some friends, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're great company.
We are. No, that is true. That's why everyone keeps us around.
Exactly.
All right. And then I think it's time for your fourth and
Last
hopefully
day.
final survival check with advantage.
23.
That's a 23. That is fantastic. You make it. Just around supper time on your fourth day, you crest this hill and you see this mid-sized town. It's not a village, it's not a city, it's a town. Hustling and bustling. You see an active market, and on the far side of the town, you see a temple. And you can tell that it's a temple because of the beautiful pillars that are sculpted. There's water all over the temple. It looks like there are waterfalls on either side of the entrance that you can see from here, so you know it has to be huge. You can see in the distance a river going alongside it and stretching either way in the distance. And you have reached your new destination. And I think if our time shakes out like I think it has, that is where we're going to leave off for tonight's episode. Thank you so much to everyone for joining me. Thank you so much to my players. Thank you so much to the viewers. We appreciate every single one of you. Thank you to my players for putting up with me and the trauma that I give them. And have a fantastic night, and we will see you next week. Bye!